Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. That was really loud, wasn't it? Summertime is upon us here in New England, and we get days where it's very uncomfortable and humid, and as a result, myself, I like to wear shorts and a t-shirt and nothing else. I don't like to double up my shirts. I don't like to wear jeans if I don't have to. Concealed carry for me, depending on what I'm wearing that day, changes. And one of my favorite low-profile firearms that'll disappear no matter what I wear is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard. This is the M&P version, the newer version with the Crimson Trace laser sight in it. And as you can see for the video here, it is unloaded. There's nothing in the chamber. There's no magazine, so it cannot attack anybody, and it will not go through the screen and take care of you either. So, purpose of the video, it's a safe weapon. Now, one thing I always had problems with was concealing this firearm without giving up too much of my own real estate. And what do I mean? Up until recently, I had two holster options for this firearm, and they were the Blackhawk inside the pocket holster. I'll have the card floating here. Please click on that. If you do have this gun, watch that video. It's a great option for you, but you give up a pocket. And I like to carry other stuff, like my wallet and stuff, maybe a flashlight for the day, etc. I have other things that I carry in my EDC, and giving up a pocket was not always a fun option. And the second option, again, I'll have the card here floating. It's the Galco Stow and Go, which was an inside the waistband leather holster that could also be stuffed in the pocket as well. And great holster, nothing derogatory to say about it, but it didn't secure the gun the way I wanted to. It's just an open pocket design. You can see, watch that video. Great option by Galco, however, not perfect for me. I may do with these two holsters, changing up depending on what I was wearing for the day, but it wasn't always ideal for me and my needs and what I want from a concealed carry holster. I was lucky enough that the representative from Vedder holsters reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in reviewing their LightTuck holster. I asked them right away if they could make something for the Bodyguard with the Crimson Trace option, and they said that wouldn't be a problem. So here is the holster they sent me, and I'll tell you what, I've been wearing it for 3 weeks now. If you've watched any of my videos, I have a video about choosing a concealed carry holster, and I'll put that up here. If you want to wear a holster, you have to wear it for at least 2 weeks before you realize if it's going to be right for you. That way you get time to wear it with a variety of different clothing, temperatures, etc. You can draw from it, you can practice, go to the range, etc. Don't expect to throw a holster on for 5 minutes and know if it's right for you. You have to wear it for at least 2 weeks. So that's what I did. This is the end of the third week, and I got to tell you, I absolutely love this thing. This is the LightTuck by Vedder holsters, and I'll show you some close-ups, but this thing is amazing. Listen to this first off. This thing locks in there, it snaps in there, and it's not going anywhere. This thing is awesome retention-wise. And on top of that, it does have an adjustable screw that you can change the retention if you want it, but just, this thing was like formed perfectly. It's amazing. And as you can see on this thing, all the edges are smooth and rounded. And for a concealed carry gun, especially if you don't wear a second layer shirt like an undershirt, that is key. You don't want anything digging into you. This thing is sanded, it's polished, it's beautiful. And the big thing for me, why I love this so much, is this firearm disappears. The Bodyguard is minimal as it is. It's a pocket 380, but this holster makes it disappear. And I've never, ever had a holster where I would tuck a shirt in, and I've been doing it with this one for the last 10 days just to try that option of it, and it still disappears, undetectable, doesn't tug on your clothing, you don't get bunched up, there's enough room here. You look into this pocket clip, let me pull it closer and get you. Okay, you can see, here's the clip, it's a 1.5 inch, they do have different sizes, you can always order the size that fits for you, and it's metal, so it's not gonna snap. It's not a Kydex molded one. It's not plastic. It's actual metal. And you can see here, let me get my lug out of the background. There's a gap here where you can put your extra shirt clothing, the tail of the shirt, depending on where you wear this, and it'll fit back there. You tuck your shirt in perfectly. All you see on your belt is the clip, and it's black, and nobody's really looking for it. Perfect. It's beautiful. Here's some of you can see the forming. It is their carbon fiber design. absolutely beautiful. You can see the edges. You can see they're shining. That's how polished they are. They're shining just with my studio lights. I mean, this gun absolutely disappears when you're using this holster. So the key thing in a holster is comfort. If it's not comfortable, I throw it away or give it away to somebody who doesn't know as much about holsters. But this thing is extremely, extremely comfortable. Nothing bothers you at all when you're wearing it. Some of the other key factors, if you're in the market for a holster for your bodyguard, man, I give this hands down. This is what I would suggest. But if you look here in the channel, I'll do it this way. You can see in the sight channel, I put my finger in the back for you. I don't know if that's gonna transfer to the camera, but there is enough room there if you do buy the like the XS Big Dots or an aftermarket sight. There's enough room in that channel where it will fit. You don't have to worry about that. Another key part of this design of this LightTuck holster, it's adjustable cant. I didn't even know that when they offered it to me, but here on the belt clip you see there are 2 screws, and one of them has a semicircle cut right into the Kydex, so where you can adjust your cant before you lock that bad boy in. As you can see, there's 30 degrees fore, 30 degrees ant. That's the FBI cant. You can set that cant up to where you can rotate, up to 30 degrees, change where that butt of that weapon is on your waistline, and make it disappear even more than if it was just straight up and down. Straight up and down is comfortable on the 3 o'clock position, right on the point of the hip. Also, if you're an appendix fan, perfect. And anywhere in between, you can adjust that for you. I've worn it all the way to the 4.5 or the 430 position. It's really, really comfortable. This gun is perfect for those who don't want a big gun on them or can't wear something big at the moment, need something deep carry. And this holster is the perfect marriage. Now, gentlemen, if you have one, get the holster. But get 2, because my wife loves this. My wife, I have to fight her to get it back now. Great holster, extremely comfortable, no backlog. They make this and ship it in 3 days. Now the LightTuck holster is available on their website, vedderholsters.com, right here at the bottom of the screen. Also in my description is a clickable link. They start out at $54.99. Not a bad price for a holster that's this badass. It's adjustable, comes with a metal clip, all kinds of greatness for not too bad of a price. They have several different types of Kydex. They are from the plain black to the carbon fiber like I have here, to red, to all kinds of different patterns. Check out their website. You can see what they are, and some of them will add more cost because of the pattern, obviously. And you can get the belt clip in the 1.5 or the 1.75, or even if you don't know which one you want, you can get them both. That's an option too. A lot of different options. As far as weapons, over 150 are on their website, and they're getting more as time goes on. Check them out. www.vedderholsters.com. An unbelievable holster. I love my 380 when I need to carry it, and now I have something that I can carry it in that I love as much. And like I said, the ladies love them too. I had to take this from my wife to do the video today. And I've always had a problem with my wife being able to carry. She wants to carry, but she can't find a holster that is comfortable for her, for the attire that she has to wear. And this changed that. So thank you, Vedder Holsters. I appreciate you sending this to me, and my wife loves it, and you have 2 extremely satisfied customers here. Until the next one, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your gun.